Hi everyone, I'm Thompson, your career consultant, and today I want to talk about a career myth. I kind of touched on it in my advice for grads from my friends video, but I think we need to talk about it more, and that is that you have to have it all figured out at graduation. I feel like that is a really big myth that people think, no, I've got to know where I'm going at graduation. And I'm here to tell you right now, it's okay if you don't. And have patience. If any of you watch Gary Vee, Gary Vaynerchuk, he talks about this all the time, that your 20s is the time to figure it out. Your 20s is the time to be trying different jobs and doing different things so you can be building up to that career in your 30s, 40s, etc. I actually feel like I'm still doing it in my 30s, so, there you go. But you need to have patience. Your career is not going to be built overnight. Rome was not built in a day, if you want a trite phrase to put to it. But you need to give yourself patience. Everyone is trying so hard to climb to the top so fast. And I had this realization in my 30s. I was out of work at 29. That's a video for another day. And I thought about going back to grad school and thought, oh, I can't do that. It's 2 years of my life. Oh, that's just too much time to start over. Well, those 2 years passed anyway. And at 31, I went, okay, well, if I did it now, at 33, I will have a job. And 5 years in, I could get promoted and I'd still be in my 30s. And I'd still have 18 years of work left, if not more, roughly 18 years of work left. So with that thought in mind, it made me realize, oh my gosh, I don't want to figure it all out at 22. At 22 or 23 or 28, I don't want to have the whole road mapped out for me. To do the same thing for that long would bore me to tears. From 28 to 70, that's a lot, or 75 with the way it's going, that's a long time. So just know, be patient, learn from whatever place you're at right now, and when you've been done with the challenges, you feel like you've learned all you can, move on to the next job and learn something at that one, or try that other thing and learn something there. I promise you, all these different pieces of the puzzle will come together and it'll pay off. It won't all seem like they go together in the beginning, but they will. They'll come together at some point. Another way I really like learning about this is I love hearing people's career journeys. So if you listen to podcasts, I highly recommend listening to the ones that have successful people on them kind of telling their story. I mentioned in the last video how Damon John worked at Red Lobster for 2 years. I know that the founder of The Muse worked in consulting for 2 to 4 years while building her business on the side and putting all her money away and not spending insane amounts at happy hour with the other consultants and just learning all she could from that experience. And I think a lot of times we don't think how long 2 years is. I know I just said it's short, but it also, you can get a master's in 2 years. Like, you can also learn a lot in 2 years. And I think we want promotions in 6 months. We want new jobs after a year. Did you really learn all you can in a year? So take that in mind. Listen to other people's stories to be inspired, to be patient, to learn what you can, do what you can, and then move on to the next thing. Okay, so that is it for today's video. If you liked this information, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to share it with your friends. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And right now you should be getting suggestions of other videos I think you'd like. So please keep watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.